Meaning one organization can't?
You mean cost per unit or what?
Yeah, cost per year, cost per, person month.
So are you suggesting lower cost per unit or higher? No, I'm still confused.
I think lower, and that's sort of the guys leveraging. I mean, for $7 million, if you can help, 100 people or 100,000 people, I mean, we're going to help you, plays into that, but they can go back and say, we give $7 million and we, help this many people and we produce this many units.
And try and maximize the absolute number of units, people, what have you. There was another.
Yeah, I was just, what's been said already, I think, about this suggestion of smaller amounts of money or something that can be paid back quicker. I mean, you're only promising $7 million, but only this one time, and so, having projects like this that would, put money back into the fund and at least, have it grow, plus whatever projects you can come to is successful, basically.
Since the specific term of the language is leveraging, I guess you'd have to give prioritization or more points to projects that leverage more money or have higher matching amounts. $7 million does $35 million worth of projects. The return on investment looks different depending on some of the.
I think you should have quarterly reporting with hopefully pictures or something like that. I just got another grant that requires us to submit at least 5 pictures with it. Pictures do say 1,000 words.
Prioritize projects in areas with good job and transportation accessibility.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Projects in areas with, that are accessible to jobs and transportation access.
Again, rural area, we don't have to. So, but I wouldn't be opposed to projects that specifically target special populations of veterans or seniors.
So, special, I'm sorry, what was that?
Special target populations, veterans, seniors, persons with disabilities.
Okay, so how do we show, this really you've already talked about quickly. How quickly can we show? And you mentioned some of that smaller projects, smaller loans, so that we can get that
Projects
program.
that are shovel ready, but the reality is they're shovel ready, they're probably already got all the funding.
Okay. And I think we learned from some of the stimulus funding, shovel ready isn't always what it might seem. Unfortunately. Other ideas that you guys have?
I think showing the leveraging is important. So we can say $7 million has leveraged $500 million throughout the state.
Okay.
I think that'll be particularly true to show private leveraging, or foundation leveraging. I mean, go back to the state and say, hey, we leveraged, another $8 million of state funding.
So you think
saying, hey, we leveraged all this other money that, might not be coming to Virginia, like finally coming to these projects.
Which could mean going back to the priority of projects that have private funding as opposed to.
Other ideas? So if we were to prioritize private leveraging, is tax credit considered government or federal? If that's probably the
I mean, what's the best for providing those.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we.
But I think they're right. I mean, when you start, the problem with leveraging, which we're compound leveraging, is that you've got a lot of other public resources in there. And this fund makes up 2% of the total cost. Someone could question, well, was this fund really needed? So leveraging, how leveraging is going to find both ways too. Unless you have a lot of private dollars in there that is not coming in with some public subsidy, which makes it more complicated, but some of this is easy anyway. Right, Bob?
Has never been easy for me.
Any other thoughts before I turn it over?
I would like to suggest splitting up, say, multifamily versus the individual housing, having an allocation to each one of those entities. I'm a little confused too, there's VHDA spark load and multifamily, and you have this, and how they work together.
They kind of have
That's got to be looked at.
some pools that are more targeted to specific uses.
Yeah.
So things aren't competing all necessarily.
Right.
Gotcha.
I would like, I think, scattered site rental properties or something to be advocated for in our current housing market.
Somebody else got this?
I've just been thinking about throwing out the idea of also being able to show that the money's being used across the Commonwealth in all different kinds of communities.
So some geographic
Yeah,
distribution.
if nothing else, that gives more people in the General Assembly reason to buy into it.
Good suggestion. Yes.
You've been emphasizing the one-time nature of this funding, and the fact that it's in the budget bill certainly makes that point very clear. Have you all begun discussing legislative strategies on how to make this a more permanent funding source and a more permanent way of assisting?
Since
Good
as a
segue.
state agency, I can't lobby, I'll let Bob answer.
Shay's going to have to close her ears when we have the second part of this.
Okay, anything else? They will talk about that. Yes.
When projects are new construction, prioritizing those that accommodate for accessibility.
I would just want required.
So you meaning above and beyond the federal requirement? On new construction, the accessibility that goes above and beyond the federal?
Right, for multifamilies.
Okay. Well, this has been very helpful. I appreciate your time and energy and ideas. And now we're going to segue over to the second part.
Thank you, Shea. And thanks to all of you. That was really great feedback. We're doing 6 of these sessions. This is the second one. We did one down in Hampton the week before last. And you all so far have set the bar for good, insightful comments. So keep it going in the second half of this. And just to reemphasize what Shea said at the beginning, they have some time in which they'll be receiving input, so good ideas may take a while to generate inside your head on this, and definitely feel free to contact and send additional thoughts directly to Shea. Certainly the Virginia Housing Coalition and I think the Coalition on Homelessness are going to be making a set of recommendations around this, and we'll probably be circulating that out to you once we've formulated some of those ideas.
We had the first session and I've already started